Good morning, everybody. It's your host, Nick. Today we came to Barrie, Ontario for the Junk in the Trunk Campfest. Let's take a look. Good morning, everybody. It's your host, Nick. Today we came to Barrie, Ontario for the Junk in the Trunk Campfest. Let's take a look.
Works program on this repeater that's local here, the WAG. That's at the duplexer.
The Crusader.
So you went and slept in, did you?
How did you know?
Oh, the program table? Sorry, it doesn't have $10 to do plus food. I found those tables on Amazon. $7.99.
Way out here. How did you know?
I bought them before for my 18,000, and I bought 4 of them.
Hello. Hello. Good, you? I see lots of antennas.
Well, I'm trying to get a little attention, eh? Draw attention.
Lots of antennas, tripods. Hello. Good, you? Good stuff. I see lots of antennas. Lots of antennas, tripods. Good, you? Good stuff. I see lots of antennas. like it. Hi guys, hi on YouTube. Let me show myself here. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, yeah. Thank you guys. Let me bring this closer. Thank you guys for joining. It's your host Nick. Happy Friday night. We are back. I hope the audio is okay. We are both on Facebook, YouTube, all over the place. We are all over the place. Comments coming in. Oh boy. Thanks, guys, on YouTube. Thanks, Johnny, William, Randy. Thanks for coming, guys. Again, salute. All right. Let me grab a piece of paper from here. I keep stealing paper from the printer. And when it's time to print, it's going to be empty. But you guys are worth it. All right. Let me close this. Just a second. And right, we are ready. Good evening. It's your host, Nick. I see 8 people on the live stream. 9. Thanks, guys. 29, I think it was on Zello. Hey, Justin. And 11 people watching on the YouTube. Thanks, guys. All right, let's start with your check-ins. I hope the audio is okay. So I think I tested the audio here on Zello, so we should be okay. So let's start with your check-ins, guys. Let's go.
Good evening, friends. 9 Oscar Charlie 965. Cliff from Keswick, Ontario, Canada.
All right, let me put the volume up a little bit.
9er Romeo Charlie 5711, Ryan, Strathcona County, Alberta.
Right.
9 Oscar Charlie 171, Mark from Lindsay, Ontario.
9 World Radio 962 out of BC. It's Dan. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, jeez.
9 Oscar Charlie 552, Joe from Kitchener, Ontario. Good evening, all.
Yodelay-hee-hoo. Matt 3030 from Tennessee. Evening, everybody.
Guys, sorry to interrupt. We have audio issues. I don't know what's going on. Even though I tested the audio, there you go. I found the problem. All right, Matt was number 6. Thank you, Matt. Go ahead, guys. Sorry for the interruption there. Go ahead.
9 Oscar Charlie 923, Mike D from Seabright, Ontario. Audio is good at this end through Zello. And we're talking today from Golden, BC, enjoying the lovely weather. Not as hot as Texas. It's not as hot as the devil's ass, but it's a darn beautiful day here today. Over.
Buenas noches from Barrie, Ontario. This is 9 Oscar Charlie 197.
All right.
Buenas noches, amigos. No. Good evening, my amigo, my CB friend.
All right. Now we got some better audio.
9 Oscar Charlie 156. Eric from the town of Durham. Hello, everybody.
9 Oscar Charlie 629 from Copaconk, Ontario. Woody, cheers. Glad everyone attended tonight.
That was loud. Anybody else?
1-7 from Mac Attack from the state of Kentucky, waving.
Mac Attack, yes, sir. I hope you guys can hear the audio. Oh, did I lower it that much? Okay. Okay, anybody else would like to check in and say hello, please feel free. It's your host, Nick, here. All we ask is a first name and location. If you are new, please feel free to introduce yourselves. Thank you. All right, let's start with the people on the social media. Let me change the setting here. Just a minute. Just a minute. All right, we will. What are we gonna do? Okay. All right, so let's see how many people we have. We have. Guys from Facebook, I see only 3. If you want, please say hello so I can address you with your name. I only see Chris watching and other people that left. So please say hello. Please say hello to the team. To the team. That's only me. Say hello so I can address you with your first name. Okay. All right, let's go to YouTube, and oh boy, what I have here. 277 Toronto, that would be Randy. Randy, I'll check you in as number 12, okay? Even though you guys were the first ones to come in. Thanks, Randy. You are number 12. Number 13, William. Good evening and good numbers. Thank you, William. I'll check you in here on number 13. All right. Let me write this down. All right, perfect. We got Johnny. Johnny, thanks so much for coming, my friend. You are number 14, okay? Number 14 on the check-ins list. Thanks so much. William says 10-4 on those beards in Toronto because Randy had said no cover charge, but all the chicks have beards. All right. I don't want to say I don't want to mention anything else. All right, so we got William, we got Johnny, we got Randy, Al. Yes, Al. That's a big yes. Okay, Al. That's a big yes. So yes is the answer. And wow. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff here. Thank you so much, my friend. You are number 16 on the check-ins list, and thank you for the super chat. Thanks so much. Wow, very nice. Newer ham radio. That would be Elmer. So that would be our good friend Elmer, 73. My friend, thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are number 17. Jeff, thank you so much again. Awesome. Amazing. All right. Let's go back to the... All right. So nobody from Facebook. So I don't know why you guys don't say hello. Feel free to say hello there on the chat. And I'll address you with your first name and everything else. All right. Anybody else would like to check in, guys? Please feel free to do so. I saw a message here. I don't know if somebody texted something. Mike 3298 9 Oscar Charlie 102. Mike, I think you checked in already, didn't you? Feel free to key up, please. Thank you. Oh no, that's another mic.
9 Oscar Charlie 121 Daryl from Listville, signing in.
Thanks, Daryl. And that was another mic. Then my apologies, Mike 3298. Thanks so much for stopping by, my friend. You are number 18, and then on number 19, I've got Daryl. Thanks, Daryl. Happy Friday. Let's see who else is here, guys. Say hello.
9 Oscar Charlie 1957, Al from Melora.
9 Oscar Charlie 1521, Gary from Bar Kitchen.
All right. All right, messages coming and going. So I see 33 people. Thanks, guys. Ken is watching. Lance, thank you so much. Say hello on the chat, guys, so that I can address you properly, because I can see who is watching, but people come and go. So I don't want anybody to be left outside and, without being, welcomed and whatnot. There you go. There you go. There's your comments now. Hey, Al. 1957 checking in. Yes, Al. Thanks so much. You are number 20. Okay, you're number 20 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much, sir. Ken, 914. I'm going to write you down here. Ken, you're number 22. Okay, number 22. 914, Campbellford, Ontario. On the mobile, let me guess. Yep, he is on the mobile again. All right, thanks. And Bobby, 9 Oscar Charlie 411. Bobby, I'm going to check you in on number 23. Okay, number 23. 9 Oscar Charlie 411. Thank you, my friend. And thanks for coming. Happy Saturday. And yeah, anybody else, send your comments here so I can address you with your name properly. All right. Anybody else on the Zello, guys, would like to say hello? Please feel free to do so. All we ask is first name and location. Go ahead. Next Confess is tomorrow. My good friend Elmer, the next Confess. All right, nobody keyed up. That's fine. We're good. We're listening. So Elmer asked, I know your name is not Elmer, but sorry. We haven't talked for a long while, and you call yourself Newer Ham Radio Elmer. So you're going to be our Elmer. So next Confess is tomorrow. Okay, guys? Next Confess is tomorrow. And yep, we're going to be there in Milton, Ontario, bright and early. Go ahead, guys. Where's Chris? Who's Chris?
I will be there for sure, because the Handfest is being held from about blocks from my old house.
All right, perfect, perfect, good stuff. Good stuff there, Eric. We'll get a chance to see each other again. Very nice. I missed you already. I missed you already. Okay, we got Cliff was our first guest to come in here on the Zello. Number 2 was Ryan. Number 3 was 171 Mark. Thanks, Mark. Number 4, Dan from BC. Thanks, Dan. 552 Joe on number 5. Number 6, we had Matt, 3030. Number 7, 9 Oscar Charlie, 923. And then Mike D. And then on number 8, we got Nuno, 9 Oscar Charlie, 197. Thanks, guys. Number 9, our good friend Eric. Number 10, Woody. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. You're number 10 on the check-ins list. Number 11, 170, Mac Attack. Good to have you here, my friend. Very, very good to have you here. Number 12, Randy from the stream. And then on number 13, we had Williams. Number 14, Johnny. Number 15 was Al. Number 16, Jeff. Thanks so much again, Jeff. Number 17, our newer ham radio Elmer friend. On number 18, we had Mike 3298. Thanks, Mike, for chatting. Feel free to key up and say hello. And then number 19, we got Daryl 9 Oscar Charlie 121. On number 20, I've got 9 Oscar Charlie 1957. Thank you, sir. Al. Number 21, 9 Oscar Charlie 1521. Thank you, sir. Gary, thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday. Number 22, Ken from 914, 9 Oscar Charlie 914. And on number 23, we got Bobby 9 Oscar Charlie 411. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. We got Rock City Indo. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming in. I'll check you in here. Number 24, okay? Rock City. Thank you so much. Perfect. I'll check you in as number 24, okay? 24. Thank you so much. All right. By the way, my lucky number is always 17, the day of birth, and you were 17. Wow. So go play the lotto ticket or something, and I guess you cannot play the same number multiple times, but yeah, what a good coincidence. So thanks, guys. All right, awesome. Much love and respect to you all, family. This is World Radio, Whiskey Zulu 961, Edwin in Rochester, New York. Thanks, my friend. Thank you so much. World Radio W, where is it? Z961. I got you on number 24, okay? I got you on number 24. Add. Awesome. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming. Anybody else on the Zello? Guys, would you like to say hello? All we ask is first name and location. Go ahead, guys. All right, so I'm just jumping from chat to chat so I don't leave anybody outside. All right, we have all right, tough crowd on Zello tonight, guys. Not a problem. I got you covered. All right, so Steven, no, Alfonso 070 9 Oscar Charlie 070 Alfonso. Thank you so much, Alfonso. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early at Milton. Okay, tomorrow is the Hamfest. And on so Alfonso, you're number 25. Number 26, we have Steven. Steven, thanks so much for coming in. Happy Friday. That would be 9 Oscar Charlie 77. I like it. Thank you so much for checking in. You are number 26, okay? Now on number 27, our good friend Lance. Thanks so much, sir, for coming. 540 from Sutton. Cheers. Cheers back to you. Thank you for stopping by. Good stuff. All right. Anybody else from the Zello? Guys, go ahead. Don't be shy.
Just wanted to inform everybody that the Turin Bridge will be closed over the 401. They're going to tear it down. So the highway 401 going to Toronto, those lanes are going to be blocked. Shut off. Anyone coming from Toronto, I really recommend they exit on the James Snow Bridge overpass, and then you can go down to Main Street and just go straight down Main Street, and you get to the campus that way. If you come from Hamilton area, give yourself an extra bit of time, or exit a little earlier.
Oh wow!
9 Oscar Charlie 520, checking in.
Nick, I cannot make it tomorrow. I put a note on the Facebook page. I have to come north. There was a bit of a situation here,
Okay.
and I needed to come north. My neighbors contact me. There is a gopher the size of a dog that is digging inside one of my storage. I already find some of the damage, but they say they've never seen a...
Pleasant good night. Newbies from Trinidad and Tobago. In a pleasant good night and happy Friday to all.
Hey, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. You keyed up together at the same time with Alfonso. I don't know if you have the volume up there. You keyed up the same time with my friend Alfonso. So if you don't mind to key up one more time, sorry, because again, you keyed up and I couldn't hear what you said. So I'm so sorry. It's the second time you're joining us. I remember the voice. I'm very good with voices, but when it comes to names, I suck because I wasn't looking on the screen to see who is talking. So please, one more time, and thank you for coming. Oh. Was it Ryan, I think? Yeah. Was it Ryan? Let me see if I can see the gentleman here. Raven 7621.
Trinidad, the change is for you.
Yeah, Raven, I got you. 7621. I got you at number 29, my friend, on the check-ins list. Thank you so much for coming again. I guess later we'll have a chance to talk, and you can tell us like the weather and all this good stuff happening in your area. And yeah, okay, no problem. Alfonso, yeah, no worries. Just don't kill the animal. I don't know what kind of animal it is. Just don't shoot the poor thing, you know. Maybe it's making a nest or something.
A gopher as big as a dog? Come on, Alfonso. You're going to let that stop you from Hamfest? Come on.
Well, I have not seen it. I've seen the mess he did in the storage where I have the ATVs and the kayaks. And actually, evidently, it went from one to the storage next door, which is where I have my riding lawnmower. No, I'm sorry. And the other problem with me going to Hamfest is that I buy stuff that I don't need.
You know, it could have been a Wolverine. They are big and mean. They'll tear anything apart. We had one out in the back here. I didn't kill it. One of the people from the town who works in the town, he killed it.
Again, I don't know. I'm going with what one of the neighbors told me, because I haven't been here in a month and a half, and grass is really high. And it's, I mean, when I'm talking really high, it's about 3 feet high. So I gotta get, first get the riding lawnmower, mow the grass and that. But like I said, I opened the storage and that thing dug under one of the ATVs. So I need to try to get that ATV out. I didn't see the animal there. I don't know if it is under the cottage, because evidently it has been wandering around. So I gotta try to figure out what's going on. So that's the problem with having cottages. You gotta dedicate the time when there is no snow. Once everything deep freeze, you gotta give it the time. And with my health condition, I haven't been here in 6 weeks, and now I came and I have this situation. Don't worry, Nick. If I can trap it, I'll take it to you so you can play with your cats, even if it is a Wolverine.
Yeah, just don't shoot the poor thing. Maybe he's making a nest, okay? Like, if there is no damages, what do you care? Like, if he wants to make a nest and have babies there, they're gonna eventually go. And when the babies, if it's like a dog, I'm sure it's acting like a dog. So when the babies grew old, she's gonna let them go, and she will go eventually. You can chase them away. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Anybody? Anyway, let me go. I'm jumping from chat to chat here. We got Paul. Hey, Paul. Thanks for coming by. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. We're just looking at the comments. Paul, no, you didn't check in, my friend. You are right. You didn't check in, and I'm gonna check you in right now. You are number 30, okay? Number 30. 1058. 9 Oscar Charlie 1058. For those of you who are new on Facebook, there is nothing to see here. Like just the radios, little receiver there, and the Zello. This is the Zello app that we use, okay? If you want to see more in my face and whatnot, you can go to YouTube. The Ontario CB Club on YouTube, okay? We're streaming both at the same time. So we got Paul saying thanks, blah, blah, blah. Apparently they are nice hats, and despite my last name, I don't make or own one. Okay, good name, good fox, excellent hat. Yeah, it's a more popular name than I realize sometimes. Very nice, Paul. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello to Heidi, okay? Say hello to Heidi there. All right. Anybody else would like to say hello and check in? Let me go into Facebook, see if I missed any of your comments. Mark, yes, sir. Mark, 207 Buffalo. You are number 31, okay? Mark, thanks for coming. Mark will be 207 Buffalo. We have Ed from, what's it, Rochester? We have Ed also watching the stream here on YouTube. So I don't know if you guys know each other. Let me see. Rochester, yeah. So Ed is in Rochester. So thanks, Mark. Happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Again, for our friends on Facebook, I have no way to show my face here. I can only show the radios, okay? So if you want to see more, you can move over to YouTube. All right. Back to you guys on Zello who would like to say hello and check in. I know we are growing and it takes time. Every time I key up is like 3 minutes, but we are growing, and especially on the live stream. And I have to address everybody with their names. You know, it's not nice if they're here and watching. So if you are on Facebook as well and you are watching, please say hello so that I can address you with your first name and say hello to you. I can check you in on our check-ins list. So guys from Zello, you want to say hello and introduce yourselves? All we ask is first name and location.
Alfonso, what you might want to do, if you have like a tractor supply in your area, get you one of the traps and set food in it, and whatever that animal is will go in that trap and get caught, and you can have one of your neighbors take that animal way off somewhere, and it won't bother you anymore.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Well, I never had that type of problem here. I mean, moose, foxes, rabbits. I never had.
Are you sure, Ed? It's not the.
The floor here is very rocky.
Zello did an update, so if you don't have the latest version, I don't think it's your password.
I mean, you're not going to be able to do it, but.
All right, check the version, Ed, if you can hear me.
Or do holes there.
Check the version.
What do you
Louis.
think about that solution, multiple?
Oh.
I've got a lot of experience with wildlife, and just let it finish. If it's a female and she's got a nest, let that happen, and they will vacate on their own. Over.
Well, if it's damaging my ATV, I'm not going to be happy. I will find out tomorrow. I know it was digging under, but if he damaged my ATV, that thing better run for his life.
No, man, don't be like that. What do you think? It's gonna drill a hole on your ATV and go inside and give birth? Like, come on, let's be realistic. What damage is it gonna make? It's probably looking for cover to have its babies. So, yeah, don't be like that. I want to say hello to Clyde. Clyde, thank you so much. Long time no see. Clyde will be 9 Oscar Charlie 97. And I'll check you in on number 32. Okay, Clyde, let me write you down here on the check-ins list. 97. Thank you so much. Oh, is that the Clyde? Okay. I spoke to you on the radio a few times, but a long time ago, eh? Long time ago. So thanks for stopping by, Clyde. We have Paul, 1058. He's on YouTube. He's watching on the YouTube. Because I've got two streams running, the one here on Facebook and the one on YouTube. So he's watching from that side, and he can probably hear me now. Louis, sir, thank you so much. Louis, thank you so much for coming. You are number 33 on the check-ins list. Have a great weekend, and happy Friday. And thank you so much for being here. You are number 33. Anybody else, before we start with animal killing, which it's not our subject or our topic. Anybody else would like to check in and say hello? Feel free to do so. If you are new on Facebook, we are streaming on YouTube as well under the same name, the Ontario CB Club. And we're using the Zello app. And this app is not to take you away from your radio. Radio is radio. This is internet, I know. But we use this app once every Friday just so we can communicate with our members, which are all over Ontario and from the States, and thank you for that. The reason we use that is because we cannot communicate on the CB radio. Otherwise, I would have been all over that radio right now. So thanks, guys. Again, from Zello, if you would like to say hello and introduce yourselves, all I ask is first name and location. Go ahead.
Alfonso, buenas noches, amigo. Now, the thing is, sure, it's been the animal over there in, underneath your quad. For sure it was there all winter. So maybe babies or no babies, right? But maybe...
Yeah, I think Nuno received a call. I think I heard a little beep there, and I think he received the call. So go ahead, Alfonso, and let's leave some space for our members to, or the new members to come in and say hello. All we ask is first name and location. Go ahead, guys. JT!
Let's allow for any check-ins. Go ahead, guys.
Somebody keyed up.
Tough crowd. They don't want to say hello. Okay. No. It was not there 7 weeks ago when I came last. This is something new after winter. Like I said, I will provide an update next Friday.
Alfonso, sorry, you said provide an update last Friday, and I thought you stopped, so I keyed up on you. My apologies. Please accept my sincere apologies. I have to say hello to our new people, new friends that are coming in, new and old. So I want to say hello to JT. Thanks. JT is checking in from South Carolina. Too many thunderstorms in the area right now to hook up the Kojaks. Oh, okay. I hope you're doing okay there, JT. I'm going to check you in. So 21 South Carolina, JT is checking in, and you are number 34, okay? Number 34. Richard, thank you so much for coming. Richard is number 35 on the check-ins list, and Richard is also 9 Oscar Charlie 58. 58. All right, good stuff. Let me take a look on the other one second here. Oh boy, guys, I'm sorry I cannot keep up with your conversation here. You know, other people on YouTube will read every comment, but we're running the net, and I'm just looking for new faces. And I picked up a face here, Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill, thank you for coming. You are number 36. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Clyde, Paul, yes, that's Mr. Clyde, that you got the Magnum 257 HP. Ooh, oh boy, these are high power radios there. Oh boy. Mr. Bill, thank you. You're number 36 on the check-ins list. Pump it up, of course. We will pump it up as soon as it gets dark, okay? As soon as it gets dark, we will pump it up, absolutely. All right, guys, from Zello, if you want to say hello and introduce yourselves, go ahead. This is the time.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Anek. This is 9OC5986 in Stouffville, Ontario. I already checked in on Facebook. Thank you, everybody.
Good evening, Louise. How's it going? How's it over there in Stouffville? Everything is good over there? Nunu over here in Barrie.
Okay, Nuno. Good evening. Well, I can't complain. Complaining, I'm not going to get nowhere. I'm doing a little bit better. Thank you.
That's all that matters, my friend. That's all that matters, hey. Sunshine, when you wake up and see the sunshine, there's always a next day ahead of you. That's all that matters, my friend.
Hey, Nunu, back in the, I think it was either 50s or 60s, there was a song called Louie Louie, and it was done, and I think it was done by the Kingsmen, called the Kingsmen.
Oh, boy. Hey, Michael.
I don't remember that. I came from Toronto, and then I lived in Bradford, and now I live in Barrie. I don't remember that. I remember in my good old days, it's the Village Inn.
Yes, JT, yes. Yes.
They have the what? That was at the Atlee Arms. They tore the place down after someone was murdered. It turned into a biker bar.
Also, from the strippers, they went to Biker's Bar. Nice crowd.
Yeah, totally relevant. Okay, totally relevant. One goes with the other. It fits like a glove. All right. Richard, I checked you in. Thank you. You were number 35. Let me go back to our friends here on Facebook. JT is asking the link. Yes, it's Zello Walkie Talkie. JT, if you're using Windows version, we have to do a video call so I can show you the update or the things that you need to do to get it going. If you're using Android and it doesn't work, just do an update, okay? Just do an update and it will work just fine. Because some people have, Zello lately did an update and all you need, well, they made an announcement that all the older versions will stop working. So you had to download a new one. So just do an update and you'll be fine. If you're running Windows, it's a little bit tricky. You have to go into to the settings and eliminate, uncheck TLC or LTC or TCL. I think it's TCL. Yeah. So good evening to Michael and friends. 333. 333, Michael. Thank you for coming. Thanks for joining us from Facebook there. You are number 37.
And okay, yeah, if you're gonna use an iPhone, just go ahead and download it. Then it should be on the App Store there. You're not gonna have any issues. I want to say hello to Mario. Mario, thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. What's left of it? And you are 9 Oscar Charlie 510. 510 from Stouffville. Thank you so much. We have Louis from Stouffville as well. 73 and 51 to you too. Thank you, Mario. And let me go back to the comments. I just want to see if anybody else checked in. Yeah, it's only Mr. Bill. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. Smash the like button, eh? Break the computer, break the mouse, break something. And I want to say thank you for the 2,000 subscribers, for the friends that you are watching on
I'm going to bring
YouTube.
this to radio-related conversation. I was able to get somebody with a big basket truck, and I got the traps on the driver element of the cooler
See, I interrupt him, he interrupts
So
me.
Tuesday I'm going to get with a hand colleague, and we're going to review or check all 3 traps on each side, and hopefully we find what is wrong, and then I'll have to make arrangements to get over there and reassemble the driven element.
All right. Thanks, Alfonso, for interrupting me. I interrupt you, you interrupt me, so we are even now. I want to say thank you to guys that are watching from Facebook. Richard there, Guy, thanks so much. Robert, Clyde. Guys, say hello on the chat so I can address you with your first name. Thanks for stopping by and for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment. Let me, where am I? Just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. All right, so I want to say thank you to the 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I was going to talk about this, and I am talking about it. And I'm going to make another video announcing it, okay? Announcing the 2,000 subscribers. And I promise I'm going to give away a Quansheng portable radio. So for those of you who are new and you haven't subscribed into YouTube, into the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, so I'm going to make a video to announce it. And I will expect everybody that wants to get involved on this draw, on this radio giveaway, to comment on that video so that I can include your name in there and make a little draw. I might do the Wheel of Fortune that JD does. And so it's going to be a circle with all your names. And I'm going to spin it. And then whichever name it stops, I can pick that one. Or I can go ahead and keep spinning until we have one left. I think this is more suspense, but it's going to take more time because depending on how many people reply into that email, into that video, it's gonna be a little too much. So let's see. We can talk about that. You can give me some ideas if you want. And yep. So that's that. So let's go back into this. And okay, anybody else would like to check in and say hello on Zello or Facebook or YouTube? Thanks for joining. So we're using the Zello once a week so that we can communicate with all our members, and we can put a voice to the name or something like that. So yeah, feel free to say hello and introduce yourselves. This is not to take you away from your radio. This is just once a week so that we can talk with each other. If we have done it on the radio, I would be all over that radio, but conditions won't allow us to do that on the radio. So that's why we are using Zello. So back to you guys on Zello. Anybody else would like to say hello? All we ask is first name and location. And the dog is barking. And yeah, maybe we can come up with an idea on how to do this this radio giveaway.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Yeah, that was a good song in the 80s. You were talking about spinning the wheel a while ago, Nick, and I just had to throw that one in there.
Yeah, Richard is asking about the radio.
We had a tornado
Oh,
in my area day before yesterday, and it was pretty bad. Hit around the park area where I am, the township park, just south on the Rocky Sagi River. And I saw the twister. Holy shit, scared the crap out of me. So I wasn't home at the time. I was just coming into town because I was down in Milton doing other business. And apparently it poured right here, so bad. But it came all the way up through Teeswater and all the other areas in there. I don't want to know just anyone losing a tenant because mine held up okay.
Richard,
Hey, I just made it 2001, Nick.
no, it's not 2001. It's 2010. When I checked, it was 2010. And thank you for that, guys. Richard is asking a new radio setup. Well, Richard, I have so many radios, and from time to time I switch them around, just for visuals, So if you see the same radio over and over, that means I'm lazy to change and make changes. But thanks. All right, yeah, we can do a Wheel of Fortune type of a deal to give the Quan Sheng away. I might throw in a CB radio. And if the winner is a CBR, he can choose the CB, or if he likes portable radios, he can use the Quan Sheng, something like that. One of the two. All right. So, yeah, that's about it. So maybe, as I said, maybe I'll do the spinning wheel and put like a couple hundred names in there, and then start spinning, and everyone will get kicked out until only one winner is left. But this is gonna take time because I have to put everybody in there, and then to wait for everybody to get kicked out so that we can have only one winner. That's gonna take some time. So I might do it once. I might put like a couple hundred names and just spin it once, and boom, there's your winner right there. And yeah, we can do it like that.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
That's it. That's it.
Well, I have to apologize. I never subscribed. I just did. So 2001, 2010, 11, one more.
I want some of what he's smoking.
What am I smoking? Just regular cigarettes. Come on, don't be like that. Don't do me like that.
Another good song by Tom Petty.
Nick, are you showing up at the Milton site? I'd like to know where you work. I can meet up with you.
Yes, Eric, of course. Okay, so I'm off this week, and I'll be off for the next 2 weeks. Usually I would have been back home, but I didn't go this year. Don't ask me why. So I sleep at like 3, 4 a.m. and I wake up 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 p.m. So I'm scared that I might miss the Hamfest. So maybe tonight, after we are done, I'm just gonna go. Walt is commenting. Walt, I saw you there. Give me a second. I'll get to you in a minute. So maybe I'll, me at nights I eat healthy, right? I eat healthy. So I'll grab a slice of pizza and a nice cup of coffee, and I'm gonna start slowly driving to Milton. I'm gonna park there first, be the first ones, hopefully somebody will knock on the window and wake me up, right? You're not gonna wake me up at like 2 p.m. when everybody's gone. Imagine if I open my eyes and I start stretching and look around and like, whoa, where is everybody? They left or it's not there yet? And imagine that. I want to say hello to Walt. Walt, thank you so much for coming, my friend. You are number 39 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. 39 is combined the viewers from YouTube, the viewers from Facebook, and the guys that we have here are regulars on the Zello app. Thanks so much. And yeah, no 420 here, okay? No 420. Just regular cigarettes, okay? Don't be like that. Over. Good night, Richard. Good night. Thank you for coming, Richard.
Good. Sorry, by the way, that you said I talk, you talk, I kick you, you kick me. That was not intentional. What I was saying is, I was able this week to finally, with the help of somebody with a big basket, the equipment, to get to the antenna and get the traps down. On Tuesday night, with a ham radio colleague, we're going to check the 3 traps for each side. Hopefully we can figure out what's wrong, and then I got to arrange with the person with the basket to lift me up a Scotty so I can put the antenna together.
Oh, Alfonso, when you're up there, there's one thing. Don't look down.
Oh.
Hi there.
Hey, that was fast. I couldn't see your name. Was that Larry? I think it was Larry. Come again one more time.
Yes, Larry. How you doing? Hey, me and Mike were going to go to the Ham Fest, but Mike's not feeling well, so we canceled it.
Oh no, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I missed you guys. I was hoping I can see you there. But hey, if you haven't canceled the table, see how he feels. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be okay in the morning. Maybe he's gonna call you early in the morning. Say, get up, we're going. You know, man, that sucks. I hope it's not something serious.
No, he says he hasn't been feeling well all week because we talked last night, and I got all packed up, and I think he was packed up, ready to go, and then today he phoned me with the frequency to talk in, and then all of a sudden he said he's not feeling that well, so hopefully maybe he'll feel better by the morning time.
Yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope so too. I want to say hello to Lewis. Lewis, thanks for stopping by, my friend. You are number 41 on the check-ins list. Thank you. Sorry, Corinne. Good evening from Barbados. Good evening to you too, my friend. This is your host, Nick. I know you cannot see my face now. I just moved the cameras around. So yeah, but I'm right here. I'm just gonna wave. Okay, you can't see me, like John Cena style. You're number 41. Thanks for coming in. So let's see. Let's hear from Mac Attack. There, are you guys? You had any issues with the weather? I know all the flooding and all the thing that happened in Texas, and my thoughts and prayers go to all the families there and all the people that lost their lives for no reason, because this thing should have been happening. We live in 2025 with all this technology and all these radios and satellites and signaling and all that stuff, and they couldn't notify the people to evacuate earlier. Like some things are so simple, like you put a little sensor, and when the water level rises, it triggers the sensor and it beeps on the city hall, and then the city hall will make a public announcement to say, hey, the water level is going up. Get up, whatever you are, whatever that sensor is. Sorry to, it sucks. It honestly sucks. Mac Attack, the microphone goes to you. Over.
Yeah, it's been every time you go on Facebook, man, it's just you go on there and it's just you start scrolling and every other one and somebody else died, little kids, teenagers, adults, teachers, counselors, parents. It's just it's very sad, man. I lost count of how many people it's been so far. The other day was like over 120 people.
Wow. Wow,
that passed away.
So
and
sad.
Still finding people downstream and stuff. So yeah, it's been quite sad, especially when you're seeing their pictures coming on there of how cute they were, how pretty they were, and how young they were,
Yeah.
And the weather here in Kentucky, of course, I've been feeling real well anyway. Got issues going on again. So I've been in the house, which is fine by me. I haven't left the house in about 4 days now. I'm happy with it. I don't even stick my head outside. It's been so hot. I don't like the summer. I don't like the bugs. I don't like getting sunburned. I don't like the heat. So being inside the house is just fine by me.
Yeah. And I want to say hello to my friend Mike from Galveston, Texas. I hope you guys didn't get hit by that. Mike is always here when I do a live stream. He always comes and says hello to the chat here. I hope he's doing okay. These things, I don't know, like it's simple as a floating device, like you have in the toilet, that floating device that when the water fills up, it turns off the valve. You can make it something similar and have like a little beep going on or something, to warn people about, the water level rising. It's so simple. Like, honestly, it's so simple. I didn't see all the whole conversation. William says they had been having a drought. The river was dried up only 4 inches deep, over 23 feet deep 5 hours later. Wow. Where all this water came from. Like, this is insane. This is insane where all this water came from. And it's sad at the same time, as our friend said here, like, you see how pretty they are, and I don't want to talk about it. I don't know, guys, go ahead. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Yeah, from what I've seen on the news, they were talking about, or it came through or whatever, about sirens, but they didn't go anywhere with it. And I guess it's been a kind of an issue down there with I don't know. I blame the county or the county where they're at, or the officials down there. It just seems like they didn't. It was one of them things that they didn't take care of when they should have been taking care of it. You know, and they waited to the last minute.
Of course.
And now look at what happened.
That's always the case.
Now they're going to want to do something about it when there should have been something done way before this. It was an issue. They know it was an issue, and they just ignored it. And that's what it comes down to. It comes down about ignoring the people of the county or city. I don't know what it is down there, the area or whatever. But it was they failed the people. And that's what it's about, It's they don't want to put out the money for things for people, but they don't mind putting it in their pockets.
Yeah, That's sad. That's very sad. Yeah, we've been used to see things happening after the fact. After the fact. It's sad. It's not fair. That's all I have to say, that it's not fair. Go ahead, guys. Anybody else would like to check in, say hello? You want to express your opinion? Feel free to do so. Just key up and say hello. Thank you.
So, Joe here in Kitchener, what do you guys think of my radios I posted this week?
Ones I saw, I was just drooling all over the. I had to wake my phone off because I got slobber all over it.
Debris in the flood. Plane caused to be much worse. Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of debris and everything.
Talking about.
Yeah, I'm 510s, man. They're a good radio. I had a Ford one time there, and
Yeah, I wish I can buy that Connex. I let go. Two of them. There's two Connexes
I
there.
have to say they're my favorite radios.
And the prices was good. I should have bought that one, man.
2510, man.
Every time I see the video.
Set up. They got a lot of buttons on them.
Golden Gate, thank you so much. Say hello in the chat.
And they just got a lot of buttons on them, and they look cool with the big knob in the middle.
Mark, thanks for coming, Mark. Say hello in the chat, guys, on Facebook so I can address you with your name. Let's not talk about radios because we're looking at the, like for those of you guys who are watching on the Facebook, you just see two radios here and the Zello. But we are watching on YouTube and I'm playing the Hamfest, one of the Hamfest. And there was not one but two Connex radios and they were like A1 condition. And every time I look at that video and I see those radios, man, like William said, they were mint. They were mint. I should have bought at least one. So, but it's never too late because there is another Hamfest tomorrow in Milton. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be there bright and early. Thank you.
And you'll be getting in trouble by your wife again. You'll have to fib to her and tell her, "Oh, wife, yeah, you didn't see that right. I've had that a long time. I pulled it out of the closet." And she'll give you the evil eyeball.
Yeah, imagine if I show up with a Cobra 2000 and it's, you know, the Cobra is a little bit big, right? And I'm going to show in there and say, "Hey, where did you get this?" "Oh, it was only $20. I couldn't say no, you know. It was only $20. Well, what are you going to do with it? Doesn't matter. It was only $20.
Watch this, Nick. I'm going to beat you there. Google, turn off alarm.
What?
What I always tell my wife is, it's always been here. Did you notice it before?
Hey, Google, turn off the lights. I did that to Adam. Where is Adam? So for those of you who don't know, Adam has has Alexa. So we're talking and he has the Alexa close by into the phone and, you know, on his phone from the speaker, the voices. So I key up and I say, "Hey, Alexa, turn off the lights." And he's like, "No, no, 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 no."
You just turned mine off, Nick.
Oh, you guys are funny. Oh, you're killing me.
I bought a half-pound magnet to go magnet fishing, and I told my girlfriend it's been like a ride for ages. Why not, right? There's always an excuse.
Okay. I keyed up first. Ted, you turn off the alarm? I'm not sure what you did now, but you say you're gonna beat me there. Well, it's 10 o'clock. We will finish around 11. I can finish earlier because I can play that. Oh, guys, I'm so tired. I'm sleepy. Let's turn off the stream at 10:30, and boom, I'm gone, buddy. I'm gonna grab a slice of pizza and I'm gone. So let me say hello. Who do we have here? Mike, November 2, Mac. Mike, did you check in? I don't remember. I'll check you in. November 2, Mac. I don't know if you confuse me now with this name here, but thanks so much for coming in. Mac. Mike, sorry, Mike. From Rochester. Oh yeah. Just subscribed and recently got my first CB at President George FCC. Good for you. Good for you there, Mike. Thanks for subscribing. I'm giving away a portable VHF radio that has been unlocked to the bone, and you can hear all kinds in there. It even has like a, what you may call it, like a band scan, like a, I lost my words here, but yeah, like a waterfall kind of thing. So yeah, good stuff. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let me check on Facebook. Anybody else said hello? Mark says he will be there too. Yes, it's in Milton. You can go into hambone.ca and look down where it says Hamfests, and you will see the address. I think I posted it. I'm not sure. I might post it a little bit later. Mark says girlfriends don't care, wives do. That's why I just have girlfriends. Yes, great idea. Great idea. I don't have a wife too. I have a girlfriend, but after a few years, she starts to get in charge, checking in bank accounts, not passwords, just bank accounts. Hey, let's see, did you get paid this week? Of course I got paid. Well, did you check? All right, let's check. Oh, how come you have this much? Well, I bought a Cobra 2000 for $20. Oh, okay. So that's where the $20 went. And where did the rest of the money went? Ay.
Hey, it's all right, buddy, to say she wears the pants in the family. It's okay. We all gotta admit it. We all try to act like we wear the pants, but it's always the woman that wears the pants in the family.
Yeah.
That is a fact. And
You got that right.
We won't laugh too hard at you.
You got that right.
Excuse me?
I always have the last word. Yes, dear.
Yeah, I'm the king of my castle, too.
Hey,
I
Mark,
say do what
no,
I
we won't
want
buy
when
Cobras.
she's
Don't
not
worry.
here.
We won't buy Cobras. Cobra was just an example, all right? Anyway, don't take me serious. Sometimes I say jokes, right? I say jokes just to entertain you guys. No, but seriously, did you get paid? Well, of course I get paid. You think the payroll forgot about me? Well, check. Okay, let's check, right? And then we check, and it's like, whoa. What happened here? What happened? Nothing. No, come on, man, Yeah, it's not... Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, guys.
I can't remember last time I spent a dollar bill. It's been several years, and I ain't joking about it, because everything comes on my debit card. And then, of course, the wife's got the same debit card and number as I do. So she takes care of everything. I make the money. I never see it. Just goes all the bills. I'm happy as long as I got cigarettes and I got food on the table and I got a vehicle to go in with gas money. I don't ask any questions. I don't have to bother with it. She can bother with all the bills.
But in the bedroom, it's a different story. course. The bedroom, a lot of those checks or direct deposits, they all go away. We just got to get along in those four walls, my friends.
Oh boy, that was a little bit too much information there. We get the idea. We get the idea there, Nuno. Thanks for that. So yeah, you would think that you are in charge, but sometimes it's good though because you're tired, lazy, you don't remember, but they remember everything. Like women remember everything when it comes to dates. What date was that? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was February so and so. Oh, okay. I don't remember. My work is so busy. Like I'm a technician and I deal with a lot of people during the day. And when I sign off, I'm like, oh, I forget everything. And sometimes I come home. Oh, you didn't bring bread. Well, when did you tell me that? Oh, well, I told you yesterday. Well, since yesterday, I spoke to 200 people. You think I'll remember the bread and stuff like that? And that's how it slowly starts. And then they get ahead of you. And that's it. You cannot escape. Over.
Nick, say something that got me thinking. You said you're not going to the motherland this year. And I'm just concerned. Who is going to spoil your goats in the mountains of Greece if you are not there?
Well, I'm not going there. And I use my credit card for everything. I think Max said is using the debit. I use the credit card for everything because I collect points. So when it's time to travel somewhere, I use the points and I get a cheaper plane ticket. But not this year, not this time. And Ed says you can't let it marinate. Ay. You guys are killing me. All right, so yeah, but not this year. So I'll be around, and I spent the first week sleeping around and sleeping in, but next week I'm gonna be more active. Yeah, I got stuff to do. I gotta fix my air condition and a couple other things that I need to do. But yeah, you lose control. Hey, Popcorn, thanks, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. You are number 43. I'll check you in on the check-ins list there. Popcorn 913. Thanks so much, buddy. You are number 43 on the check-ins list. We are also live on Facebook and the Zello here. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, good stuff, guys. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Hello, Nick, everyone else, 757 Houston, Texas with the wave. Operator Kevin.
Hey, buddy, thanks for coming. Kevin, thanks for stopping by. I'll check you in. Your number 44, okay? And tell us what happened there. Are you okay in your area? I don't know if you have any new info that you would like to share. Yes, smash the like button, please, and thank you.
All the flooding that's going on, or went on, 4th of July is up above us. Not to say that we still won't flood, because I'm farther down south than they are, in between two rivers, but we should be all right down here.
Wow. Yeah. I have my friend Mike from Galveston. I don't know if Galveston got hit. He's always around on the live net to say hello there from YouTube. But I didn't see him today. I hope he's doing well. I don't know if you know Galveston, if it got affected.
Oh no, not at all. Galveston's I'm up above Galveston, and then one of our other members, Daniel, 290,
he's not far from Galveston either. All of us are right here close in the same area. Daniel's to my east, and I think Michael, you said, is to my south.
The problem was that was a big camping area. It was a long weekend. It was 4th of July weekend. So a lot of people took trips and they were camping down there. I mean, yeah, there's so many general stories. I mean, yes, you have the good ones, like the two girls that they were able to climb and they were like 30 feet high when they were rescued day and a half after. But there's so many of them that sadly,
Yeah, it's very sad.
there was not much that you could do. But it's a heavy camp area. Different camps, secular Christians, and it's just very sad.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin. All right. Oh.
No, I'm farther. That's almost due north of me. What, due west, north? Going, northwest, something like that. About 200 miles above the top of me, Mike, and Daniel.
All right. So we have two Kevins now, because I have another one. Oh no, it's you. 757, Kevin from Houston. Yeah, okay. So, sorry, you are number 44. You said hello on the Facebook too, unless if we have two Kevins. Sorry about that. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, I got confused there because I'm jumping from one stream to the other because we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and I'm trying to keep up with all your comments, guys, and thank you so much for coming in tonight. And yeah, go ahead. Back to you, guys. Back to you.
Ted, what are you planning to buy tomorrow?
Oh. Let me answer this let me answer the question. He's not going to buy anything because he simply doesn't need anything.
He'll find himself a 25-10.
Nah. He's above that.
I never plan to buy anything. I just, when I see it, I buy it. But yeah, no, not a 25-10. That's too old for me.
That's one of the reasons why I want to go more to Handfest. I go and I spend, I don't need to spend. Actually, I'm going to be putting the ICOM 935, that is 935, not 30, the one that has 150 watts output for sale, if anybody is interested.
Yeah, I can give you $250 for it. Does it have an antenna tuner?
I do have external electronic one.
No.
Has a ICOM mic, so you're gonna have to pump it up a little bit on price.
No. No, that's not gonna work for me. I'm gonna stay away from external antenna tuners. All right, I'll get one. I'll get a radio with a built-in antenna tuner. So if you don't remember the model, I cannot really look it up. But can you be more specific, or if you remember, if it has a built-in antenna tuner? Over.
920 or 925. I know it does not have a built-in antenna tuner for sure. I know that. But this radio output is 150 watt.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, to me at least, 100 watts is always good, and I've never had an issue with 100 watts or less. All right, or less. Yeah. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna pump up the price a little bit and it doesn't have an antenna tuner, I don't know. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Please, not. I don't want to monopolize the conversation. Go ahead, guys, please.
Man, there's no propagation. I don't know what's going on with propagation. Why are you going to buy a new radio to talk to Greece or Europe with no propagation? I'll just keep it the way it is, right? And maybe next year, if Alfonso has still got the radio for sale.
Francis, thank you for coming.
Propagation. If you got your shelf or your room full of radios, why buy another one with no propagation? That's the way I think. I got a bunch of...
Sorry. No, I thought you finished. It's good to refresh the radios, right? To get rid of the old ones, start fresh. I wish we could do that with our women also, but, that's not going to happen. Well, not to my case, at least. But sometimes, you wake up in the morning, you don't want to look at the same the same radio, You're going to go sit on the table, on your shack, and you're going to see the same radio, the same buttons, It's good from time to time to change, Change is good,
True, but...
Can't believe I said that.
One radio is good enough. I got two antennas with an antenna splitter. SWRs are good. Why? I put it in the radio and then my SWRs go nuts, right? No, I just keep it the way it is. It's good to look at on the side because I got my radios over here in my right side on my shelf. Yeah, but this one works good, so just keep it the way it is. I know. Everybody wants another radio, right? But if it's working for you, why not just keep the same? That's what I do.
You are not a real radio freak then. You just got to keep on buying.
That's
buying,
it.
Buying,
That's
buying.
it.
Who cares if it works?
That's it.
Bye.
And bye. That's
I
it.
wish I could buy. I haven't bought a radio in years, man.
Oh, man.
But I got that 2995 up there, and Sears Road Talker, and another Sears Road Talker, and
William, I'm not gonna sleep.
I got a couple older ones.
I'm not gonna sleep. I'll go after the live net. I'll go straight there. Because if I sleep,
Somebody was throwing them out in the trash.
I'm gonna get up at noon and I'm gonna miss everything.
Took them off the trash can. With the trash can was right behind me, about 2-3 houses behind me. I happened to see them when I was going home one day. They're some old Montgomery Ward 702. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's just an AM radio, but it's got the clock radio in it. It's from the 80s there. And then I got that old, I do have an old Cobra. I had the original box and paperwork, but the box was from 1977. It got so bad I couldn't tape it up anymore, so I had to get rid of it. But I got the paperwork. But it's all original. It's never been opened up or nothing. It's got no extra channels in it. It's just got the 4D sidebands in there. But I want to turn the wattage up just a wee bit on it so I can get an amplifier on it and get the extra 100 channels put in it. And I'm going to use it for my sideband radio to give the 2995 a break there. But I got to get my antenna back up.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for coming.
I can talk. No, you're right. Hey,
Thank you. Have a good night. A good weekend coming up. All the best to you. Thank you for stopping by, my friend.
on the Quad 5,
Thank you.
the M2, the new version, with a little boomer 250. SWRs are perfect. Well, with my my vertical and with my horizontal. So hey, I'm not gonna change the wires, not the jumpers, no nothing, because they're tightening up with my hand, so they're good. I'm not gonna change a thing. My SW meter says 1.0. My little not 1.0,
Hey, Craig.
so I'm not gonna change a thing. Not rainy days, in the winter time, 30 below or 30 high. I'm not gonna change a piece of wire the way that I set up over here. So I'm good. It all depends now on the propagation, because there's no propagation. Well, I'm going to buy a new radio if there's no propagation to the other side of the pond, right? I talked to the locals, I talked to you guys over there in the States, and I'm happy with it. Hey, when propagation opens up to the other side of the pond, hey, she's good to come in my radio, and I'll never say no, right? Hey, propagation is propagation, but Mother Earth doesn't help with that. So, hey, my setup is good. I'm not buying, I wish I could buy, but no, my setup is done. It's done for years, and maybe I'll buy an Azu or something like that. Maybe I'll buy an Acon. No, my little setup, it's working right now for me.
All right. Sorry, guys. I have to jump in there and interrupt. We got Craig from Alberta, Golden Gate Station. Yeah, buddy, say hello there. We got Golden Gate. I know I've seen you around. You're watching for some time. I'll check you in there, my friend, Golden Gate. I don't know where that is. If you want to say hello, your first name. Friends of JT is also my friend too. The name here is Nick. And yeah, I want to check you in at number 45. Thank you, my friend. And on number 46, we got Craig. Craig, thank you so much for coming in. Oscar Charlie 434. 434 from Central Alberta. Thank you so much for coming in. You are number 46 on the check-ins list here on our live net. We got a Hamfest tomorrow. We're talking about radios and whatnot. And yep, we need more radios. One is not enough. I know people that have not one, not two, but 3 radios the same. And I'm like, why 3? Well, when one is broken, you still have 2 more. All right. I'll take that as a yes, as a normal explanation, I guess.
I always thought or wondered about that too, but I'm kind of changing in my ways because I'm thinking it's more of a collection thing now for me. Five, checking in.
Hey! Checking in.
How's it going, neighbor, over there on the other side of the 100, Chris?
How's going that?
You driving or you home?
Hey,
Later, I'm at work.
Chris, thank you so much for joining. You're number 47 on the check-ins list. Happy Friday.
Another half an hour is going to be really happy Friday.
Oh, yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
That's the best part of Friday is when you're leaving work and you get your paycheck.
Yep.
Yeah, the only radio I had before 2510s because I got two on the deal. I got two of them for $300.
All right.
So I was like, yeah, why not? I was gonna keep one in the house, one in the car, and then the other two, I got them cheap. So that's why I had four, and I just like them radios.
Hey, Joseph,
yeah, it didn't
sorry I
matter
didn't
that
see
I
you
had them
though.
anyway. Like I said, they ended up getting stolen. $1,500 worth of CD stuff got stolen. But
Joseph,
that
Hamfest
was the only
tomorrow.
radio I collected like that, with four of the same radios. And you know, the other stuff I just ended up with. But I haven't bought, like I said, anything CB in several years now. The last radio I bought actually was in 2014, and it's at $29.95. I got upstairs.
All right. Hey, Joseph. Oh,
Well, that's a nice radio, too.
yes, it is. No antenna, Joseph. No antenna.
Yeah, it was.
I don't
It
know
was
what's
my
going on.
friend's. He passed away. He was like a father figure to me.
I'll be back.
He was 63 at the time in 2014, and I was just a young pup still. 44? Yeah, 44. So he passed away, but when he bought that radio, I was with him when we were looking at radios on a computer, you know, and when he got it, he called me on the phone and said, I got my radio, come on down. So I went down, but when he passed away, I had moved out here to Kentucky. He lived out in Arizona, but I stayed in touch with him, and I still got another friend out there. He's 83 years old, and I still call him every couple months to check on him there. He just lost his wife, 53 years of being married. But he was a real nice guy, Chris, and Papa, or his wife had said that he wanted me to have the radio. Well, I wasn't going to just take the radio. So I sent her money to, you know, to help take care of Chris. You know, and I got the radio. And it's never broke down on me. It's never seen a shop. It's a 2009 version. And like I said, I never had an issue with it. Never had a problem with it. So I left it alone. But it's always been a good radio to me.
Yeah, that's a mistake that I did in my life. I read an Izu 857, and I had a side job to do. And I exchanged it. I went to the pawn shop and I exchanged it for a concrete saw. Because I had to have that job done. Yeah. And then no more exchange. My little precious. Yeah. They kept it. Yeah. I still regret that my exchange. But one of these days I'm going to buy another one. Just for good old memories.
Yeah, copy. Hey, like I say, if it works for you, why fix it? If it
What?
walks the dog and kicks the cat and you're happy with it, man, I don't care if the radio is 120 years old. If it works, it works. You know, you're happy with it. That's all that matters. You know, it is what it is. Some guys just like to collect. Some guys I think are a little crazy how they collect so much stuff. But it sure is cool to look at them though. I do like looking at other people's stuff and drooling. Drooling all over the radios.
Yeah, but the thing, the radios on my shelf, not even one works. That's why just the unit one. And it works good for me. I'm happy with it. But on my shelves, they're all broken. Maybe new transistors or maybe new cabs, maybe, I don't know. They need something. They're oldies. They're old radios. But hey, why not go with the new radios, the new generation, right? Wherever you see what's new, you buy. Not the old. The old is you keep it on the shelf, right? But why don't go with new technology? Technology, they say.
Oh boy. Alberto, thank you for coming.
Yeah, a lot of the new stuff is built, so
Buenas
they're
noches,
all
Alberto.
throwaway radios, man. They're just the boards in them. They don't have nothing on them. They don't have the caps on them anymore. They don't have the, when you open up that board, you don't see nothing on it. It's all built into the board. So you go in that radio, open it up, and look at the board. There's nothing there. There's nothing on it. It's all inside the board. And they're very hard to fix. And
YouTube and snip a couple of wires and put the chip on the other side. And I was working on 11 meters. Simple fix. Hey, that's why YouTube, it's the best teacher you have.
I like them old radios. We got the VFO, turn to VFO and stuff, and different radios. The old ones, they're cool too. I just like styles of them. These new radios are cool looking too, with all the stuff you can do. And them Strikers, they're beautiful radios, and the Antones, they always been a good radio. The new presidents, I like them, the looks of them. There's a lot of radios out there, but I just, I got a radio upstairs. I got a mobile, but it's been sitting in the house here for about 3 years. I just haven't hooked it back up, but it's old. It's an old Magnum what's that? S3? S3? I don't know.
Edwin,
Yeah, S3.
salute, salute.
S9. That's what it is. Or S3. I don't know. It's just an AM radio, that's all. And I wish I would have got the one with the sidebands, but it was like $4 at the time, and there wasn't nobody talking. So I just got the AM1, and that was it. It's got a bunch of channels on it, and it's I got the free counter for it, and it goes way up there, and it's good talking radio, but it's getting ugly now because it's old. It's 2008.
I'm going to tell you something, my friend. You can't go wrong with the Anytone. They got a different kind of brands and names, CRT or it's the Anytones and something like that, right? Yeah, but the plate inside, it's all Unigun. The Strikers, they're the same thing. They're all the plate inside. That little green plate with all of those transistors and all of that shit inside. It's all made from Unigun. They're the main production of and they just put a different name on the plate. That's it, but it's all Unigun. Yeah, that's for sure, my friend.
Oh, copy. Yeah, I see. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Now, a lot of the older radios, like, oh, hell. A lot of the older radios, they had a lot of, they were just Cobras, like the J.C. Penney's and the Sears and all that. They were Cobras and Unidens too back in the day. They just had a different name on them. What a lot of radios were. And it's the same way with the GMRS radios. A lot of them have the same, what's it called? The casing. The casing looks the same. Or it might have it just has a different number on or a name on it, and that's it. But a lot of them are all the same, just like CDs were.
I had a Sears Roll Talker. 40 channels with the sideband. And give it, it was a little business I had with my friend George over there in Brandon. Yeah, Sears Roll Talker. That radio was really good. The knobs were nice with over there with a little rubber on. Sears made good radios, really good radios. Sears. And the sound, the speaker was good. the reception was amazing in those little radios. Brownish with the cap. Brown's like imitating wood. No, they did a nice job back in the day, seriously. Yeah, good little radios.
Yeah, I got one upstairs now. I got the slant face with the rubber knobs on it. And you can get a lot of channels out of them things too. I had one before and it shorted out on me. I got it up in the RV for parts. Saved it up there. But it got smoked. Power supply went bad and into the radio. Even though I had a fuse on the back of the radio, it still got the radio. But you can get a lot of, I still got the road map from that old radio, and that thing blew up in 2012, and the one I got now is mint. It is mint. There ain't a scratch on that radio at all. But
the JC Penney's and the Panasonics, yep.
Switch at the bottom, and I think it's like 2 wires. And they got as many channels, almost as many channels as the 2995 does. Sideband and AM, whatever, but them radios will go all over the place.
I remember William said Panasonic and Mitsusta and JC Penney. Yeah, I remember a Panasonic base radio that had a VHF receiver, so you can listen to the VHF. Was it VHF or the weather? I think it was the weather. An old base. Panasonic. These were good radios too back in the day. Yep, but technology changed and they make them smaller and smaller and smaller. And if it breaks, not many people can fix it. So sometimes it can end up in the garbage or for parts.
Yeah, the price is good, Nick. Yeah, I got my CRT. Bought it on eBay. It came from England. My CRT. It's an Anytone Quad 6. Yeah, it's the same but different name. It will give me 80 watts out of the box. No problem with that. That's what I run in my car. I don't need no little linear and no amplifier. So I'm good over there. But yeah, those Anytones, they can do miracles, man. They can do miracles.
Oh, the relatives.
That's why I tell a lot of the old, these newer guys getting
Yes,
in there, don't
Edwin.
know a whole lot about the radios. Is get an older radio, that you like, and do a little research on it, and
You can make a trade
channels in it.
or keep
A lot
it.
of these newer radios, man, they may look cool, they may walk the
Keep
walk
it and
talk the
use
talk
it.
and kick the cat, walk the dog and kick the cat, but daggone it, if they go on you, man, you're in a lot of trouble.
Keep the radio and
hard to work
use it as a receiver,
Nobody wants to work on them
so you can listen to the air bands, airports and stuff like that.
in the box and hope,
Okay, time for me to head out. Appreciate the time. Good job. Thanks, buddy.
You gotta hope you get your radio back. You don't know, what's gonna happen. It may not be your radio that you're getting back. It could be switched out on. You can't trust that guy 3-4 hours away. I never did anyway. I don't care what the internet may say about them, whatever,
All right, good stuff. Sorry, I have to jump in there. Edwin says, time for me to head out. I appreciate the time. Awesome job on the net tonight. Thank you, Edwin. Thanks for stopping by. Stay tuned on the channel. I'm going to make a video about the free radio. I might throw in a CB radio as well. So either the CB radio or the VHF radio, whatever you guys like. Also, Edwin said that he won a Retivis RA89 but can't legally use it. Well, you can use it as a receiver, okay? You can use it as a receiver and listen to airports and stuff like that at home, but don't go out with it. I don't know where you live exactly. You might get in trouble. You said Rochester. Yeah, okay. Yep, it all depends. So who do you gonna get you? And yeah, but you can definitely use it for a receiver. Thanks so much for stopping by. Royce made some good radios back then, of course, of course. Cybertech made a bunch of Midland radios in the day before Alan. Was it Cybertech or Cybernet? The Cybernet chassis. Anyway, guys, go ahead, continue the conversation. Not only the same people. I want everybody to participate. I'm doing this for you, not for me. I mean, I can jump in and entertain from time to time, but this is for you. It's not for me only. So if you have a question, concern, something that you would like to see change, a suggestion maybe. I talked about doing the free radio giveaway draw. If you have a suggestion on how to do it, or if you are new, yeah, Cybernet, yeah. So yeah, go ahead, guys. The floor is yours. Over.
Look, I don't think there were batteries. The yellow fellow was talking. It won't grab the airband. I think it only goes to 130 to 170. Yeah, and I think the airband, it's 120 or maybe lower. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, Nick. Explain that.
I'd have to get my radio, and I can tell you, I got that Quansheng ways. Well, it's not a Quansheng. It is, but it ain't. It's just a sister company, but it's the same radio. And I'm thinking the airband is on the 500. Is where I'm thinking it's at. I know that Quansheng it'll do GMRS, it'll do 2-meter, it will do the air bands, it'll do 300. It goes down to 300, 500. These are the extra bands in there that you gotta, I forget how to, there's 3 buttons you push at one time on the Quansheng, and you open up the radios, which you do. But I think the air band is on the 500. If I may be wrong. It's either the 3 or the 5. I can't remember.
It's on 118 to 121, 122, somewhere there, and it's an AM. Okay, so it's AM, not FM, AM. So yeah. You can go down there and listen. It will change by itself to AM. I think there is an option. I forgot. There is an option to enable AM. So when you go there, it will change to AM receiving, and you can hear. Excuse me. You can hear those people. All right. Good stuff. Let me see if Craig is asking about the Hamfest. Craig, I'm so sorry I didn't see that earlier. The next Hamfest is tomorrow morning in Milton, Ontario. Maybe I'll move over and post the. I'll take a minute to post the address and all the details on the Facebook group here and on the chat. So yeah, it's tomorrow morning and it's in Milton. And since I'm off and I haven't been able to get up early because I'm on vacation. I sleep late, so I'm scared that I might wake up tomorrow around noon and I'm gonna miss it. So maybe after the net, I'm gonna start driving over to Milton slowly, grab a slice of pizza, a little bit of coffee, open up the windows, play some loud music, don't fall asleep on the wheel, and be there bright and early. But also I'm scared that if I go there and fall asleep and then I woke up around 12:30 and everybody's gone, I'm going to look around and see what happened now? What happened? Yeah, that would be funny. William says Radio Oddity and Anytone are the same radios. Yes, and in Europe, they go by CRT, Charlie Romeo Tango. In Europe, they go by CRT. And also CRT. And there is the Anyton Quad 5, the Quad 6 Pro, and there is an Anyton 55545 Plus or Pro. I think Matt has the same radio. It looks like a Cobra 29 style with the knobs outside, but all the inside is all electronic like the new Anytons. So back to you guys. I'm gonna go in and post the details for the Hamfest for everybody for tomorrow. So back to you.
And yes, you are right about the air bands. I don't know why I keep on thinking that they're on the, I was thinking they were on the 3. That's military, but you never hear anything on there anyway. That's what happened to you one day. I thought they were on the 300 there, and I was out there in the Porsche. I'm like, for hours, I had that climb. I didn't hear one plane. I thought, why am I not hearing nothing, you know? And then my friend got on the repeater, which is also on Zello here. My friend that's down the road here on the GMRS. And I asked him, he's like, you big dummy, you got it on the wrong thing there. He's like, that 300 is supposedly for government, but you won't ever hear anything on there. So, yeah, you are correct with the airband. And they come in excellent. Excellent. I can hear them in Cincinnati and all over the area with that, just the whip antenna. Not a little rubber ducky, but a whip antenna. I hear them all over the place. I'd say in at least 100-mile circle, I can hear them all over.
Yeah, that's what I do. I got my little scanner with my antenna, my vertical, and I just go on my little switch, and I listen to the airplanes over here going through, or even Paris over there, the international airport over there, and so on. And I listen to what's going up in the sky. Yeah, the band, it's 120. It doesn't go like BHF. It's AM, but 120, something like that. Yeah, I think it's international, the 120s.
All right, I posted the all the information on the group, guys. All right, the 51st annual Ontario Hamfest from the Burlington Amateur Radio Club, BARC, and it's tomorrow, July 12th, and Highway 401, and tailgate starts at 7 a.m. and general admission is at 9 a.m. The cost is $10 per tailgate space plus $10 for each admission. The general public is $10. So I didn't see the address though. It says it shows instructions, directions to location. I'll see if I can find more information, guys, and I'm gonna post. Craig, I don't know if you can see the information there. I'll post it on YouTube as well. Hold on.
Nick, no raffle tickets, no prizes like they do over here in Barrie. Because George was about to win a nice little radio, and then he was talking all over the place. God damn. Yeah, yeah. I'll see you in September over here in Barrie, Nick. Yeah, my girlfriend, she got a little card, to go to a pawn shop and buy something. Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. I didn't win nothing. Yeah, I forgot about my girlfriend. Jesus Christ.
You're getting bad over there remembering stuff. You're getting like me. Can't remember shit.
Look at that. Hey, I already had a couple of beers, so the memory goes away, right? And these mosquitoes over here, they're trying to kill me, but I got the zapper over here, and I'm changing the zapper over here beside my arms or beside my legs with an extension cord. Because these little beasts, they're trying to kill me, eat me alive.
Oh, I can hear it in the background. Man, I'll tell you what, I need to get me one of them zappers. Dude, they tear my ass up. I can go outside and I'll be, in 10 minutes, man, I'll be walking inside the house here with welts all over me. I hate them. I'm bloody bastards. I want to kill them all, but they are nasty, especially on the backyard. But I went out on the porch 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if that was mosquito that got me, but man, something bit the hell out of my foot. It went halfway up my ankle, then came down the other side of my foot, and usually I don't think these are mosquito bites. I think it's a damn spider is what bit me several times there. But they were itchy for a week. And usually mosquitoes don't itch me for a week. I'll get real itchy from them for about half an hour. And I don't scratch as much as I want to. I don't scratch it. And after about half an hour, the welt will go, itching will disappear. These, they kind of, they were real small. And they just itched forever. And finally, they stopped itching. And I thought they were going to scar me. But they're finally starting to disappear now after a week. But yeah, them mosquitoes here are nasty, man. Them little tiny ones, man, they'll tear your ass up.
Oh.
These little shits, yeah, they'll eat you alive, man. If something, Macadak, if something crawled up your leg, that was something else. Because they don't go, they like the dark, right? They hate the dark. So, forget it. Yeah, they're right in my legs over here. Yeah, maybe some crawled up your leg and bit you over there. Yeah, hey, take care of that shit. Buy something and take care of yourself. Or else, big infection right there. You don't know what they've been, right? Maybe a leg, like what do you call it? A Nile virus or something like that. Yeah, that's the name over here we use over in this side of the country. Nile viruses. You don't know what they've been eating, or because those little mosquitoes, they were feeding up from a raccoon or something, and then they're gonna take a little bit of more blood out of you, and then they're injected with a little a possum's blood or something. So buy something. Take care of that wound, my friend. Don't leave her alone. Don't scratch it. Buy something.
No doubt about it. You can buy the stick. It's like a pencil, and it's for bites, for bee bites, and it also helps with any bite. William says, "Well, fellas, had a great time as usual. Thanks for the short, good numbers. Thanks so much, there, William. Thank you for coming, my friend." I'll see you on the next one. I don't know if you're planning to go to the Hamfest, but maybe I'll see you there. So 73s and 44s to you. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you so much. Have a good night, my friend. Who else is here? I see 5 people watching on the live stream here. Thanks, guys. I'm busy. I posted a couple of links for the Hamfest tomorrow, and that's why you don't see me. I'm busy working in the background there. So let me see who else is here in the chat. I don't want to miss anybody. All right, perfect. No problem, Craig, anytime. Yeah, so whoever is going, I'll see you guys there. And good stuff. Yep. All right, back to you guys. Anything else? Any questions, concerns? Something that you would like to see change, if you want to suggest something. Anybody?
Mac attack. I heard back in the day, you rub your body with vinegar. Vinegar, that'll help those little fuckers that get in the way.
You can use diesel fuel also. You can use diesel fuel also.
Yeah, put some diesel fuel in me and light a cigarette up and hope I don't light my ass up. Yeah, I'll keep them weighing in if I'm burning. And the vinegar, I've heard that too. I've heard that you can take a little bit of that, what the hell is that crap called? When you got a cold, you rub it on your chest there to open your lungs up so you can breathe. Daggone it. I used to hate that crap. My mother would put it on my chest. The Vicks. Yeah. You put some Vicks.
The Vicks,
on
yes.
the back of your neck there.
Vicks is the best.
And, you know, it'll keep them away too. But I hate stuff on my skin. And that's my problem. I won't put any stuff on, but I was a dummy anyway, man. I went out and excuse me, I got the hiccups. I went out on the porch and I had flip-flops on and shorts on. I knew I was going to get bit, and I went out there anyway. And yeah, I paid when I came in, man. That's what dragged me in. I was getting bit up out there. So that's why I came in the house. And I was just into the scanner out there. And yeah, I came back in. Usually now if I go outside, summertime, I wear long pants. Excuse me, I'll wear long pants. I don't like shorts because I burn easy. I burn real easy, and I don't want to get no sunburn or sun poisoning. So I don't wear shorts unless I'm inside the house, or maybe if I'm going out to the backyard or something. But if I'm actually leaving the house, I put long pants on. And I should have went out there and maybe put some pajama bottoms on or something. But yeah, I went out there and they tore me up. Now my wife, she can go out there all day long. They won't bother her. But that's because she's sour though. And I guess I must be sweet or something. But she's mean and sour, so they don't mess with her.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Yeah, she's a nice woman, but her blood, mosquitoes don't like her blood. That was a good one. Hey, same to my girlfriend. They won't take my girlfriend. It all depends the situation. I think we're sweeter than our girlfriends. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing, if you got a bunch of firewood, they hate smoke. They hate smoke. You got a little bonfire, and you're rocking. Oh yeah. They will go away miles and miles away with a little, just light a candle. There's special candles for that too. But if you make a bonfire, if you got the space for it, you don't see them for weeks, because they got brains over there. They might be small, but they don't come back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, well, you'll see these little bloodsuckers in the morning. You can come and you get in the driveway there, and you can see them jumping up and down, big clouds of them. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna bite you and suck your blood, little bastards. And yeah, they're out there early in the morning. The sun's out, and they're still out. They're out all damn day long too, man. But where I live here in Kentucky, it's a whole different ball game, man. Because you get all that rain in the spring, and the winter time you won't see a damn leaf. There ain't that many trees out there. I mean, there is, but there ain't. Buddy, when the spring comes and the rain comes, it looks like freaking Vietnam back there or the damn Amazon, man. It is absolutely ridiculous. And shit's growing up like you wouldn't believe. I can't keep up with it no more. Not in the condition I'm in right now where I can't walk that great. My back hurts real bad, and I got these shakes until they figure out what's going on with me. But I used to be able to keep up with it. But now, like I said, across the street, it's a little tiny tiny road. It has no markings on it, no yellow line or white line or nothing. It's a little tiny country road that the two cars but can barely get down the road. That's how small it is. And there's a white trailer over there. A guy used to live over there. He's in a nursing home now. But the trailer's white. You can see it from 100 miles away. Spring comes and one of them trees bloom out. You can't even see that trailer now over there. See it at all. But once the fall comes here, leaves are gone, you can see it. But like I said, it just gets so green here and around the country here, all these critters. That's why I hate the summer, man. The critters just come out. That's why I like winter. There's the fleas, the ticks, the mosquitoes, and them damn grass spiders, they're all dead.
All right, good stuff. We don't like winter because we're in Canada and it can go minus 40 Celsius, minus 50 sometimes. It's all good. Anybody else, guys? I know we are 2 hours on this live net, and thank you for staying with us, for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment. It's your host, Nick, here. I hope you enjoy the conversation, and if you are watching on Facebook, I'm playing a video of some Hamfests all together. So thanks for joining, guys. Anybody else have any questions, concerns, suggestions? Anybody bought a new radio or antenna? Ryan there, or Dan, or I know Dan has the new antenna. Dan, if you're still here listening, how's the new antenna going? I think you might be a king of the jungle by now, with all the, even without conditions there. Anybody else? Eric, if you guys are still here, Al, Gary, Wayne. We didn't hear Wade 1313. He might check in. Maybe he's at work or he's on his way back. So yeah, go ahead, guys. Questions, concerns, if you bought any new radios. If you have a question about a radio or something that you don't know, if you have a question about Zello, I can help you. I'm very good at the Zello. There is a PTT lock button that you can enable, so you don't have to touch the screen and hold it with your fingers there. Anything, just let us know, guys, if you want to say something. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Yeah, Nick, no, there's no conditions here at all. I just wanted it up there so I'm prepared for September, October there when it comes back, and be good to go. Other than that, it's pretty quiet on the radio.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to be heading out. This is 9 Oscar Charlie 121. I'm going to be shutting her down. Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend.
All right. Good night, Daryl.
Yeah, 9 Oscar Charlie 520. I'm going to be getting out of here too. Starting to fall asleep, so catch you guys next Friday probably, and maybe see some of you at the Hamfest tomorrow.
Yeah, but you cannot beat me at the Hamfest.
We'll see. Maybe Google will shut off your alarm on you.
No, Google is playing with my alarm. My Google is not touching my stuff. Thanks, Daryl. Thank you, Ted. Thanks for coming in, guys. Have a good night. Have a great weekend tomorrow. If I see you on the Hamfest, come say hello. Maybe after the Hamfest, we can go grab a burger or something, or a coffee, whatever you guys like. So feel free to come find me there and say hello. And thank you for coming.
73's Ted and the other friend and 51's. Enjoy you guys rest of the weekend. Getting fun over there at the Hamfest.
Hey, you guys that were in there that are getting ready to lay it down, God bless to you and your families and your CB friends. And enjoy your time at the Hamfest. I hope you find some beautiful radios. I'm bringing them home to the wife so they can yell at you. But God bless. Take care.
Yep, yep. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm jealous of all you guys getting to go to Milton tomorrow. 7-3s, guys. Take care, man.
Oh,
God bless everybody.
oh.
73s, everybody, from 9 Oscar Charlie 923, Mike D. Currently home to Golden, BC. Everybody have a great weekend, and I know I will. We've got 2 birthday parties,
Nice.
a granddaughter and a daughter, so we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Anyway, all the best, everyone. Enjoy the Ham Fest, and God bless everyone down in Texas. 73.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much, buddy. Enjoy your stay there. Enjoy your stay. And yep, we'll see you on the next one, hopefully. I'm not leaving. I'm still gonna be here for a few more minutes. If anybody else is leaving or staying, go ahead.
Yeah, I said 51, that's
73.
73, but I'm staying over here. I said 51. No, I'm not leaving. I'm staying for a couple more minutes.
All right, good stuff.
I'm going to say 73, 070. I had going to sleep, guys. So sorry I cannot make it tomorrow.
We're here.
Hopefully for the next one.
We are still
Talk to
here.
you next
You know?
Friday. Take care, guys.
All right.
Alfonso, if you want, I'll go to your property. I'll go to your property and I'll take care of the animal over there. I'll grab it and I'll put it outside and just let it be. I'm not going to kill nothing.
Oh shoot!
It's up to
Sorry,
you.
guys.
If you want, if you got the keys over there,
Sorry, sorry, so sorry.
I'll go over there, no problems.
I have 3 cameras in front of me. One here, the studio going on, audio here, audio there.
And a half for you if you want to come tomorrow.
No, how about if you both guys don't go and you come into the Hamfest if you're so eager to drive? Why don't you come into the Hamfest and you, Alfonso, can go there Sunday? How about that? All right?
Nigga, please. I gotta drive to Milton and then come back again. Please. My fuel tank, it doesn't have that.
No, 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 no.
Okay. At about 3.5 hours from Milton. From his place in Mary to here is just under an hour and a half. Not going to Milton. Sorry, guys. I cannot make it.
Oh, come
I meant it,
on.
but no, I can't.
Come on.
Alfonso, the weather is good. It's a nice drive. That's good.
Good night, kids.
Oh, we got a comment here. Let me see. Where did it go?
Good night there, buddy. 73s, and God bless you.
Where you going? Where you going, Macadac? It's a little early, goddamn. Over there in Kentucky.
We're live. We're live on
Ontario,
Facebook,
it's
live
what,
on
many
YouTube, as
hours
you can see
difference,
here,
maybe 3 or
and
2 hours. It's a little early.
on the Zello, we're using the Zello walkie-talkie app to talk to the members in case if you are
Hey, I
new
was just
here.
saying goodnight to the guy that was
All
dang
right.
on, man. I gotta start getting people's names right. But he was the one that's got the visitor, the animal visitor that was on there. He was saying goodnight there. Lord have mercy, that scammer's getting out. But yeah, no, it's
Good
11:17
stuff.
here.
11:17.
11:17. What time you got where you're at?
Guess what? We have 11:17 here, Friday. Okay, Friday. You should have Friday there too as well. So yeah, good stuff. We're not gonna stay for too long. At least the net, the channel here on Zello is always open, 24 hours. So we don't have to be on streaming like the, you know what I'm trying to say. The channel is always on. There's always people talking here, so you can come in at any time. All right. Anybody else would like to say good night, or what are you guys doing? You're staying or you're leaving?
Yeah, same thing over here in Magatak. Yeah, over here from my place, or to your next place is the same time zone, right? Time zone. Yeah, if you're in Kentucky, you're way down south, so we're beside the ocean, so it's Eastern time. Yeah, we're all good over there with Eastern time. Yeah, it's the same clock. Yeah, but these fucking mosquitoes are killing me. Yeah, but no, I forgot what I should have said.
It was a
Yeah,
lie.
it's the
That's
same
right.
time
It
zone.
was a lie.
I was about to say something else, but okay, let me remember then I'll talk to you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a little couple hours difference or something there. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, them vampires are probably sucking all your thoughts away.
Thanks, Roy.
That's what's going on there. That's why you're losing.
I don't know if you're still here. Say hello in the chat, Roy.
Vampires are sucking all your thoughts away.
My hands, they don't stop. My hands, they're like taking the way. It's like a brush my not my pubic hairs, but my hair.
Oh God.
Yeah, you can see you can hear the zapper. Yeah, but yeah. No, because Canada, now I remember, Canada has 3 time zones. Eastern, no, Pacific, middle, or something like that, and then Eastern. That's the Atlantic. That's where we are. Yeah. Kentucky, it's a straight line. It's a straight line from Ontario all the way down to Florida. Yeah, it's all the same, yeah. It's all there at the border of the Atlantic Ocean. That's for sure, my friend.
Yeah, copy on that. Yeah, actually, Kentucky has 2 different time zones. Because when you go to Western Kentucky, they're an hour. I think they're an hour behind us. I think that's how that works. But when I first came here to Kentucky, I didn't realize they had 2 time zones. And I looked down at my watch and say that time, and you know, it was in the part of Kentucky that I was at, the Eastern time zone. And I had to go over the other side or whatever, and they'd say on the radio it's 2 o'clock, and I'm looking at my watch, and I'm thinking, no, it's not, it's 3 o'clock. What the hell are they talking about? And then I was about a week went by before did something to somebody at work or something. They were like, yeah, you dummy. Kentucky has 2 time zones. Over there in Paducah, over out west there where you deliver at, it's on another time zone. I was like, son of a gun. I didn't realize that.
And the thing is, Kentucky is not that big, right? It's a small county, or a small. It's not a state, right? Kentucky, or is it a state?
Yeah, Kentucky's a state. It's just the way it runs. It's not very wide, but or long ways, but it's wide. It's a wide state, but it's not very, deep as from top to bottom. It's only from top to bottom. It's only 4 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, about 3 hours. We'll give it 3.5 hours, and that's it. But width-wise, that's a whole different ballgame. It's width-wise, it's pretty it's pretty wide, but it's also narrow though too. If you look at it on the map, it's kind of a weird shape. It's not squared at all. It's kind of, I can't think of what kind of shape it would be. Kind of like a, like a candy cane. And you stand it up, you know, that way it's not big, but when you lay it down, that's kind of how Kentucky is. It's wide that way.
Yeah, what about the ocean? How far are you from the ocean? Kentucky has got an ocean right there, right?
Oh, no. You have to go through, the ocean's probably about 4 hours away. Yeah, about 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours away.
All right, good stuff. Nuno, open up Google Maps and look at it. Open up the Google Maps and take a look at it. Good stuff. Anybody else, guys, would like to say hello? I know it's late now. It's almost 2 hours and 20 minutes into this. And thank you all for being here. And Paul says a little late for checking in. It's never too late. Paul, I saw you there earlier, but a few minutes ago when you come in, and I didn't know if you want to say hello. So we got Paul here. Paul is 9 Tango Charlie 256. Tango Charlie 256 from Edmonton. Thank you so much, Paul. Never too late. Never say never. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yep. So 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we're still going. So anybody else, guys, would like to say hello? Feel free to do so. If you have a question, a concern, something that you would like changed, I'm doing this for you, for me also, but for you as well. So it would be nice if everybody can participate from time to time, you know. Yep. So who else is left here? Who else is left besides Mac Attack and Nuno there? Who else is left? Let's see if maybe we can call it a night. Go ahead, guys.
I think we're the last Cowboys here.
The problem is we didn't talk nothing about antennas or radios. We did talk about radios, yeah. Because this is a CB club radio about talking about antennas. We're talking about skunks in the beginning, and then about this and about that. This is going to be a zoo next weekend. I don't know. Yeah, just like Nick says, we got to keep it in the subject. It's CB Club. No skunks, no, I don't know. Antennas and radios. Okay.
Well, I will say this is more interesting than the CV, that's for sure. Definitely more interesting. I learned more here than talking to these guys on the AM side. So all they want to talk about is farming and pigeons and me TV.
Yeah, we try to keep it professional there. Nuno, thanks for reminding me that and reminding everybody. We try to keep it professional. I've got 5 people watching on the YouTube. Thanks, guys. You can say hello on the chat there so I can greet you with your name there. It's only Paul watching on the live stream, and I saw maybe 20 people or 19 on the Zello. So if you haven't fallen asleep yet, please say hello. Say hello, and maybe a few more minutes, and we can call it a night. And yep. So, and as to learning more, we try there, Mac Attack. We try. If people don't ask questions, I cannot start talking about, hey, about that antenna, it's so and so and so and so without anybody asking for it. You know what I mean? So if people don't ask, we won't be able to help anybody.
Exactly. Maybe you should tell them about your window antenna, man. First time I thought when you told that story, I was over here laughing. And nobody looks up; they're all looking down at the ground, so they didn't know you had a window antenna. But I just found that story humorous. That was a good story.
Well, I gave it a lot of thought, eh? I gave it a lot of thought. And now at night, okay, because if you look at night, you might be able to spot the antenna, but lucky me, on the second floor, I'm on the third floor, the top floor. On the second floor, there is an LED headlight, like an LED light there, lighting the driveway. So even if you're under the antenna and you look up, you get the light from the LED light on your face, so you cannot even see it. Like, it's so perfectly, placed and strategically placed. So no matter which side of the building you go at night, you cannot see it because of the LED lights there, pointing down on the driveway. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super happy, and yeah, during the day, everybody looking down. Looking in front of them, they're looking down. Nothing to see up there, right? Unless if they caught me while I'm putting the antenna, which I do it like I try to not to scratch the window as I'm putting it out or bang it somewhere to make noise. So everything is with military precision here, my friend.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, that's a good setup there. The light blinds them if they looked up and looked up, the light covers them. I know what you mean about that too. That's what I used to use in that bad neighborhood that I lived in Binghamton there. I had a real bright light that I installed, and
hey Tony, thanks for coming.
so when they would go banging on the door, I'd switch on that light and it would blind them. They couldn't see, and then I had a
Say
big
hello
old
on the
dog
chat
would,
there. Say hello.
would bang on the door and growl and bark and raise Kenya, but and they'd take off. But yeah, that's just a good story though. That's a good story. I know what it's like. I had an antenna. I still have the antenna, in fact, but my radio was much higher than my antenna was. Of course, the antenna was going on my van. It's a Francis Whit, the old Francis Whit, not these junky ones you see for a couple bucks in the truck stop that go on the big trucks. But it's a long whip, and I used to put it down on the vehicle because I had nowhere to put an antenna, so I'd put it down on my van, and I had a nice ground there, and I had the three big magnets, and the coax would go all the way up to the second floor into the window to the 2995. And I'll tell you what though, even though them houses were real close to me and I was all boxed in, and then the driveway was boxed in too, and man, I guess the signal was bouncing off the buildings or something, because I could get on 28 on the AM side there, and I'd talk all the way down to Alabama and with them big radios down there, and walk the dog and And sidebands, I did excellent with it. So I was really surprised, but it was a weird sight to see. And the antenna down the vehicle and coax going up 2 stories.
Yep, good stuff there. Oh, Tony, you're watching on YouTube as well. Thank you, Tony. Good morning to you, my friend. Good morning. So, Tony, I'm gonna check you in as number 50. All right, number 50. Thank you so much for watching both ways. The stream on Facebook is just a simple plain camera, nothing much going on. But on YouTube, we do it CNN quality. Okay, CNN quality. Let me see if I can show myself there. And thank you, sir, Tony. You should be able to see me now. You should be able to see me. I'm hiding here behind the scenes. I got a microphone in front of me, 2 cameras, another camera there. Got audio going on here, audio going over there, and the control is over here. So nice to see you. I don't see your face, but you can see me at least. So good morning to you, and thanks for stopping by. Nice to have you here. All right. Anybody else, guys, would like to say hello? It's never too late. 2 hours. It's 11:30. We started at 9. So we are 2 hours, 2.5 hours on this one. So if anybody has a question, concern, something that you would like to suggest, please feel free to do so. Now is the time.
$50 check-ins. That's good numbers tonight.
Look at that. How do you control your QRM and your radio? Do you have a ground rod or something? Because my signal over here on my radio, it's 5-ish, yeah, it's on 5 on QRM. How the hell do you control that? Do I put a bigger rod beside my antenna? Or I gotta put a wire right through my radio to take the QRM?
Buddy, I've lucked out now. You may be are you on the radio now and you're getting all that noise? Because if you are, it could be that bug zapper. But see, I'm out in the country, so I don't get. My radio is noisy though. That 2995. That's the only bad thing about them. They pick up a lot of static all the time. But otherwise than that, I don't get any noise like off of power lines or off of neon signs because there's none of that around me. So I'm lucky that way. But my Cobra compared to the 2995, like that Cobra 142 I have, that thing is so quiet, and it's got better ears too. And it's such a quiet radio, you don't even know it's on. If there's no talking going on or nothing, there's no static. It's just nice and quiet. But a ground walk rod might help you. Or some copper wire, or and just a lot of these guys that I heard, they take their rebar and then they take some copper wire and wrap it around the pole or whatever, where you could take maybe a screw and go off the case off your radio, lift the screw up and take some copper wire, and put it to something else, metal, to kind of ground it down a little bit. But otherwise than that, I don't know really what to tell you. Sometimes it's just the air that's around you too. Somebody might have like an LED light on next door to you, and your antenna will pick it up and bring it into your radio, of course. So that could be what's going on with it.
These I don't say the word. No, it's my power lines over here behind my backyard. That's the way I think, because I got a transformer right in front of my house, And then power lines in my backyard. I gotta put my antennas higher than these poles over here. Maybe that will work. If I put my little vertical over here higher than the power lines, at least no interference. Because my horizontal, it's way low. It's only 20 feet.
Is that you?
But, my border, I can put it higher. And it's what? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. The power line's right there behind my backyard. What, not even 20 meters, 20, 30 feet away. Yeah, I got the power lines. Maybe that's my problem. It's interfering to the radio and everything. These power lines.
Yeah, that's probably what's going on, buddy. It's them power lines. And if it's people are running air conditioners, because it's summertime, if it's real hot up there now, a lot of air conditioners are running. So there's a lot of electricity going through them lines there, and it'll bleed out, and your antenna will pick it up. Usually in the summertime, that's when the radio is actually noisier. When I lived in the city, that's what I've noticed, that in the summertime, especially during the daytime, you have more noise. You know, now at nighttime, it could be because people got air conditioners on or something, you know. There's a lot of, you know, when you got them power lines around, they act weird. Sometimes when it's dry too, they seem to be louder. When it gets a little moisture in the air, it seems to quiet them down. They're not as bad. So it just all depends.
So no good luck on my side. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. I can still talk. No problem, right? But with my little boomer, I can still reach Brazil. You guys over there in the States, propagation, but it's all the noise. It's all the QRM.
Awesome.
But
Thank you.
I got no other solution. Just keep it this way.
What?
I'm gonna keep it this way because I can put them higher, but higher it's gonna do the same thing. The power line's right there beside my antenna. So I'm just gonna leave it this way.
Oh, what happened?
Thanks, Makeda.
Oh, shoot. Oh, we got...
Try this too. Take where your antenna is on the pole there and wet it. Get it nice and wet, like with a garden hose, and just soak the ground up. And sometimes that can help you too, that water. I don't know why it does that, but the water. I learned that from an old guy in Arizona I used to talk to, old prospector. And it came up one night we were talking, and I said, man, I got a lot of noise running through my radio. And old prospector said to me, he said, he was 89 years old now. This was 15 years ago. And he's probably gone by now, of course, at 89 years old. But
Sorry about that.
he told me, son, he said, take that garden hose, and he said, wet all around the base of that pipe there. That I had a
Sorry about
60
that,
foot,
guys. If you lost the stream,
antenna.
refresh the
It was a
page.
pole. It was two
We had a
two
small
pipes put
power
together,
outage here
and it went up to 60 foot with that antenna on it. It was 60 foot
on the
off the ground
Facebook stream.
from the top of the antenna to the bottom, 60 foot. And I'd get all that noise in there, and he said, go over there and take that garden hose and just get it nice and muddy all around that antenna. And it cut down on the noise.
Okay, Louis.
Water
Okay,
helped a lot.
okay, Louis. I'll keep an eye for you.
Makeda, you just remind me something. A friend of mine from Portugal, he told me, dig a hole, and put a bunch of charcoal, and put that stick, the metal right there inside of that hole. It makes a big difference. Yeah, now I forgot about that. Yeah, a bunch of coal. I think it's salt, something like that. But it's cool. It's cool. You know, charcoal. Charcoal. Put that stick. Put that the big piece of metal, and then just bury it with charcoal. Yeah, a friend of mine in Portugal told me that. No, I forgot, but now I remember. Charcoal. And I think we'll take the cure. But I gotta put a stick
Louis,
over
I'll
there
keep
in
an
my
eye
vertical.
for you.
I gotta
I'll keep an eye
a
for you,
stick
and
over here.
if I find
Copper
something,
stick,
I'll bring it over
from
to
my
you. I'll message you and I'll bring it over.
on my vertical, I don't have a stick. Copper stick. No. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. A bunch of coil, charcoal, and you bury it with the ground wire over there. Yeah.
I saw your message there. I'll,
Yeah, give it a shot there. And yeah, that I don't know why that water works, but it would. Man, I would just spray the hose that whole pipe down that came out of the ground. I get it all nice and wet and damp, and let that hose. I would turn. I didn't turn it on real strong. I would just kind of let it just run on there so it would soak into the ground, and I'd let it run for an hour or something like that, and it would get that noise out of there. That's why I don't like the ground plane. In my experiences, like the ground planes on an Antron 99, they bring all the noise in, for me anyway. Now, I don't know about anybody else. Every Antron I ever had, and the next one up from the Antron, I can't remember what they're called. Daggone it, what are them antennas called? They look just like an Antron too, but they're something different. I had one of them. But I took the ground plane off of it. But when I put it up, it was noisy. And I took that ground plane off and it got quieter. The ground planes for me, they pick up a lot of the noise in the airways more. And when you take them off there, it cuts the noise. So I don't know if you have a ground plane. I'm not sure what kind of antenna.
Oh, sorry there, Mac Attack. I'm so sorry. I thought, man, it always happens to me. It wasn't intentional. My apologies. The Antron are famous to be noisy, okay? The Antron antennas are famous to be noisy. And as you said, if you put the radials underneath the ground plane, it doesn't really make a difference. In some situations, it might make it worse. So that's that. The charcoal on the hole, I don't understand how that will work because it's burned wood. So how come burned wood has a? I don't know how that works. It helps with the ground. I don't think so. I think I don't see how. I'm sorry. I cannot see how burned wood in the ground will. I don't know. Anybody else?
I'm telling you, my friends from Portugal, they say, dig a hole, put a bunch of charcoal, and then just wrap the antenna wire, like the ground wire. The ground wire, and then ground your antenna. That's, I got a bunch of friends, they talk on the radio, right? And there's no propagation right now down to Portugal. But they told me, no, do this and this and this and this. Your QRM will go away. Dig a hole, put that stick, put that wire in, put the run rod with your copper stick, 4 feet down, and put a bunch of charcoal. But there's another thing, and then I forgot about. There's another secret about that. To take the charcoal away, the charcoal, the QROM away. No, there's little secrets they taught me, but now I forgot. No, little things. Do you know the other side of the pond, right? Good friends of mine. But no, I gotta take care of that.
Just gonna cut in here. I think the only way the charcoal would ever help, because it's basically considered a dry sponge. So as a dry sponge, it's not gonna do anything.
Hey Ed,
But
thanks for
once
coming.
it's saturated now, because it'll retain water, it'll improve your ground plane. Over.
We are also on YouTube, on Ontario CB Club on YouTube. We are streaming there as well.
Yeah, there you. That's what I was telling you. Using water used to help my antennas. So yeah, that's probably what that charcoal's for. And with that lightning rod in there and your ground wire, that's what that charcoal's going to do. It's going to hold the moisture. That's exactly what it would do. That makes sense.
There you go, my friends. A little knowledge from the other side of the country. The other side of the country, a little bit of knowledge over here in this country. No, because I heard charcoal, you dig a hole at least 3-4 feet, a bunch of charcoal, and just dig and put your lighting rod or your copper rod over there. Yeah, you're good. That's, maybe I'll do that. They fixed the QRM away from air radio. I'm gorgeous. Signal 5 all the time. Come on, what's going over here in this side of the country over here?
Yeah, but that noise can drive me crazy. I know. I get it on my radio too. Like I said, it drives me crazy. The meter will say it's only 1 pound, but man, it don't sound like 1. It sounds like a 3 or a 4. And now every once in a while, when the rain's ready to come in, it like the day before rain's ready to come, it'll go up pretty high. It'll get up to 6 or 7. And then once the rain gets there or the snow or whatever, when weather's coming in, it gets real noisy on me. So I can always tell if it's going to do something. I'm better than the weather station because I turn on the radio and I got all that noise in there. A lot of times I got to turn it off because it's too noisy. I can't hear them guys on AM at all. They're just too much QRM coming in there. And then the next day it's raining, or in the wintertime, a lot of time it's snow that's coming in. And the snow comes in, and then it's quite pretty down to its regular noisy level.
And I hate when I turn my radio on and then that scratchy noise over there, like 5.7, 5.7. Jesus Christ, man. No, that's why, it's back home, back in Portugal. Those guys got beams. They look like bigger than my house. They're like 6 meters beam, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing over there. And the thing is, they got no QRM or nothing. But no, I want to take my QRM out of here. I know I got a bunch of power lines, but a friend of mine told me, hey, you can take that away easily. Just dig a hole and put a bunch of charcoal. Maybe that will help. Yeah, I'm going to do this weekend. And we'll see. And I'm going to go to Canadian Tire over here and buy a bunch of copper wire and straight down, 4 feet down. Oh, yeah. Because I hate this much on my radio. Hate it.
Yeah, but that's what that charcoal must be for. It's it keeps the water in there and keeps it damp. Yeah, that makes sense there. That makes sense. Because that's the same way like them old guys used to prospect. Used to tell me, used to take the garden hose and wet that area down, wet it down good, spray it on spray it on your tower and everything, and it always got noise out of there. But now, daggone it, he was just saying that the Antrons were bad for noise. I didn't realize that. And then ground planes, yeah, that makes sense when he was saying that. And thank you for that information there. Because, yeah, I always hated them ground planes, man. They always put a lot of noise in there. They'd pick up off the power lines is what they were doing, because they're pointing down, and they'd be looking right at the ground plane or right at the power lines or pointing down towards the ground. And now the ones I had in Arizona, that was off the side of the house there, and they were pointing down towards the roof there. So I think that's what was going on. It was picking up like the microwave and the TV and picking up the static off of that stuff. And, once I took them things off there, all that noise went away. I would always be like below 1. That's where the needle was. And it was just quiet all the time. I'd get a little buzzing in there every once in a while. Everybody gets that buzzing that'll come through the airwaves there and it goes away. But otherwise than that, but I know what you mean about that noise coming through the power lines. It makes you want to shut the radio off. Sometimes it gets so bad.
Oh yeah, that's sir. Yes, sir. I still got my antenna. My first antenna was an inch on 99. And I bought the bottom piece with the 3 little antennas. There was more reception. No reception over there. It was just for sales, right? Because the little thing, it was 4 pieces, yeah. The little knob you would twist in, and a little truckers little antennas on the bottom. Yeah, I still got it over here, my little Armstrong 99. That was my first antenna. It did a job, of course. Hey, every antenna does the job. But, my antennas over here, they do the work. It's just that little QRM that breaks my balls, man. Breaks my balls all, when you try to talk to a person, and then you got to grab the knob, and then that person's so far away, and then you grab scratchy noise again, and because it's not a strong signal. Over here with the locals, hey, I just put my scotch down, I'm rocking and rolling. But I like to listen to everything. But across the pond, when signal is good, it's that scratchy noise over there again and again. It breaks my balls. But I can still make the contact. I'd say making the contact across the ocean, it's precious. It's precious for me, my friend.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely and I get excited as anything when I hear, cause I don't hear it very much. The European skip, and I'll listen for it, and I hear it certain times a year now. Of course, I've been down for the last 2 years, and then I had it going over the winter time, and I was doing good until the spring came, or not the spring. Was it? Yeah, it was early spring. And we started getting them heavy winds. And
yes, Murray, thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by.
Bracket. And when the Antron
Hamfest tomorrow. Hamfest.
The ascent, or the bottom of it, where you plug your coax into it, screw the coax, that kicked up, and that bracket slid down a little bit. And now it's touching the coax where it wires it in. So where it wires in or screws up to the antenna there. P58 or 259, whatever it's called there, and that U-joint, that U-bracket is touching it, so it's grounding me out there. So now I gotta knock the tower down. It's only a 30-foot, and it's not real tall. I haven't gotten around to it because I can't get up there, man. But now I'm getting mad enough where I think I'm just gonna cut them straps and let it fall. And hopefully Antron won't get broken. If it gets broken, it gets broken. The hell with it, you know. I'll go get another one or something. But I don't think it will. Maybe if I can get some rope, if I can get up on top of that RV, I could put some rope around it and let it down slow, you know. And have, because the tower itself is light. I can pick it up with one hand. There's no weight to it at all. And then maybe have somebody down at the bottom kind of put it on a rope there and keep it down for me, you know, so I can just kind of take that top and lower it down or tie it off on a tree or something, and I should be good. But it's got to come down so I can get work on a little bit there. I got that other one, that Victor 4000, but I know the wind will tear that up on a heart. It'll snap it, and I don't want to snap that thing because it was my friend's before he passed away. He gave that to me, and I don't want it to snap. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I know I don't want it to snap.
All right, let me say something here. Let me say hello to Murray. Thanks for coming, my friend. I'll check you in. My friend, you are number 51, okay? Number 51 on the check-ins list, Murray. Thank you so much. Let me do that. Thank you, sir. You are number 51. All right, good stuff, guys. I just want to say two things before I go, because it's time to go. It's almost midnight. It's 11:58, and we started 3 hours ago. And thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment, as I usually say. So, Mac Attack, get rid of that Antron and put the Vector up. What you can do with the Vector is, you know, the screws that connect the pieces together, drill right through and put longer screws with a nut on the other side. Eh? You know what I mean? It has short screws that connect the 2-3 pieces together, so you can drill through and replace that with longer nuts and bolts, and that will make it a little bit stronger to last on the high winds. But it's definitely a better, far better antenna than the Antron. If you open up an Antron inside, all it has is a capacitor with a tiny little copper wire, and some say that's all you need. You don't need more, because the Antron apparently is America's favorite antenna. But no, seriously, with the Vector, you got a lot more dB, a lot more gain, and if you can reinforce it to last, to hold on the winds there, it will get you way better, and you will have better receive. That's one thing. Second thing I want to say, stay tuned, guys, because I advertised that I'm giving a free radio, a Kwanseng radio on YouTube. So stay tuned. I'm gonna make a video. Tomorrow is the Hamfest, so I'm gonna be there. I won't have time, but this week I'm gonna make a video about the radio giveaway, and we're gonna decide how to do the draw and to pick a winner. And you will have to comment on that video so that I can put your name in there. The reason is because with 2,000 subscribers, some of them I cannot see their names because they subscribe privately. So for that reason, I'm gonna make a video, and then whoever replies into that video and comments on that video, I'm gonna include their names into the draw. So all right, so thank you, guys. I'm gonna say good night, 73. Thank you for coming. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see you, whoever joins us tomorrow in the Hamfest in Milton. I'll see you guys there. Let me hear you one more round to hear your good nights, and we're gonna call it a night. The channel is always on. There's always people to talk to. So if you have the Zello app, you can go ahead and stay here and continue the conversation. But I have to shut down the stream. It's 3 hours. So let me hear you one last time, guys, and thank you. Hey, Randy.
Well, I guess I'm the fastest one with the slowest Wi-Fi. But thank you very much for all your hard work that you put into this, and I definitely appreciate it. Love hearing you guys. I'm from all over Canada and the States and where else, but I appreciate the information. And like I said, I hope you have a fantastic day. And just take your phone, man, and put your alarm on so you don't sleep through it or nothing there. But I don't think you'll be able to sleep anyway because you'll be too excited about that Hamfest. But God bless to you and your family. And like I said, enjoy the rest of the weekend in the Hamfest there. God bless, my friend.
Nick, slow down. Slow down, eh? Have at least a couple hours of sleep, and then you can go. I know Milton, it's a couple hours away from your place. So take it easy, take at least an hour or two of sleep, grab a big cup of coffee, and just go. Don't be driving right now. Then you'll be like a little zombie over there with your little camera for everything. Capiche what I'm saying?
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Alex, good morning. We are closing now. We are closing. It's been 3 hours, my friend. 3 hours. Thank you for coming. We started at 9 o'clock. Now it's 12 o'clock. So we have to say good night. We're gonna finish the live stream. Thank you for coming, though. Thank you for joining us. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. 73. Have a good night. Ciao, ciao.
Later, Gator there, Nick. And thanks again, buddy. God bless.
Nick, thank you again, and I appreciate you. I appreciate Friday nights over here. It's a little pastime over here for me or these guys right over here, right? We're not doing nothing a full week's work, so this is our pastime over here with you, and I appreciate that. You're a good man. And in September, don't forget me. We'll get that hamburger over here in Barrie, over here. In the gold country of Barrie, Ontario. Don't forget that. I'll be there. And we'll keep in